Dort, swing, Hartenstein extra. Shot clock is winding down. The jumper goes for Holmgren. A splash to open up play for three. Denver shot it very poorly, 31% the other day in game 4 as Gordon misses on the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander accelerates and scores. Gilgeous-Alexander through traffic. Denver is 1 of 8 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3. Open look, Williams, bottom.
And that's so important right there.
Triggers the break. Shake and bake by Williams, flip it to the open man. Hartenstein with the hammer.
Getting inside a must against his defense.
And they cut it to 4. Holmgren on the rock attack. Chet Holmgren.
Jokic has been at the top of the key. As you see Holmgren, he kind of faked the dribble handoff. And Gordon caught a little bit late.
They've made 7 in a row. And a lot of activity around the hoop. Williams, the floater is good.
And that's important. OKC needed keeping that defense honest.
And Westbrook tried to take it away from Hartenstein, could not. Wiggins threads the needle for the Caruso J. The high archer goes. Coach Adelman trying to use that bench a bit more. Short from Williams, follows it, and gets to the other side of the backboard for 2.
It's so important to Denver.
Twisting and turning, Caruso missed it. Denver got a piece. Murray the other way. Hartenstein got his hands on it and knocks it over to Caruso. Denver, quite a different story from the first quarter of game 4. Westbrook turns it over. It's a 3-on-1 developing. Caruso will do it himself. 7 points for Jokic. The last 3 games, he shot at 33% from the field, 18% from 3. Williams lob it up. Hartenstein guides it through.
Gilgeous-Alexander goes to the bench. Williams is aggressive. And a fantastic pass. Hartenstein somehow able to tip that in it and fresh for that 4th quarter.
Strong first quarter for Jalen Williams, 9 points. Brown, D9 on the inside.
And this team right here, blue collar, scrappy defensively.
OKC felt it was last touched by Denver. That's not how the officials saw it, so the Nuggets take over. Ball popped in the air. Wallace accelerating all the way. And the foul.
Active hands, getting the deflection, and then the burst, the speed with the ball. And a little contact there as he went up for the layup, the concentration to finish. And Wallace has been so good. And obviously scoring gives Jokic more time for a breather on the bench.
35-29 Nuggets. Spin by Holmgren, and he lays it in. Play.
Yeah, just great guard skills right there. Drive, spin, absorbs the contact.
He wants to dance with Holmgren. Murray, jab, jumper. It's short. Watson, another board. Rejected on the inside.
Right here, beautiful block. SGA, not just an offensive player.
He averaged 32.7 in the regular season. Back in, squares, it hits.
And that's his play right there. Great patience.
Into the conference finals after taking care of business in 5 against Cleveland. Williams, pull-up jumper. He's got it. Wallace. They get Wiggins involved. Sticks the 3.
Yeah, that lineup, Payson, Wallace, Alex Caruso.
Big first half for Williams. Knock away by Porter, but into the hands of Wallace. Hartenstein hands to Caruso. Cha-ching! A 3.
Fantastic finish there, but this unit for OKC has worked in this series.
10 points now for Gordon. Hartenstein. Boom.
We need him. He is one of their great closers for the Nuggets.
Hartenstein. Jokic was a little late rotating over this. It's a downtown hit for Nikola Jokic.
And he was off balance, too, it seemed like on that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander answers. Jokic, turnaround, bouncing off. And Holmgren knocks it over to SGA. We are under 2 minutes to go, first half. Holmgren drives and slams. Big finish.
I thought he could have swung it. Jalen Williams was open there in the corner.
Murray had it intercepted. He tried to hit Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander steps in. They cut off SGA initially. That won't stop them. And a chance for three.
Giving opportunities for SGA. There's been almost a wall every time he puts the ball on the floor, but gets to.
And it's rebounded by Gilgeous-Alexander. Chance to tie or take the lead. That's for the tie.
And I believe that's 3 or 4 here for the game.
Up top, Hartenstein with the throwdown.
Sleep. And Isaiah Hartenstein wide open. Great pass, Chet Holmgren. Those two, a great connection.
They are okay with their execution of their defense on Jokic. Yes, he has a lot more points. He's making those threes. He just says he wants it to be a little tighter. Wants his strategy to stay the same.
Hartenstein ready for Gordon with a big old block.
And that was great help side defense. Great block without. And neither team settling here to start the third quarter. Getting paint touches on the offensive end has worked.
Gilgeous-Alexander hesitates and scores.
Murray against SGA, two Canadian national team teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the off-balance delivery. Hartenstein the board. Rebounding numbers in favor of Denver. The drive and deuce for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This play and the crowd boos. It'll work against the Thunder.
And that was just too easy right there. You have SGA.
19 for Jamal Murray. Dort moves the ball, gets it back. Dort the answer? Yes, sir.
And he needed that. He's been struggling from 3.
Swing it. Brown. Offensive rebound. Gordon ripped away by Holmgren. 77-68 for Adelman. 80-69. Jalen Williams hits the short pop. Holmgren retreats. Williams is open. Off the rim. Caruso flies in. Holmgren! The crank! 31 points, 12 rebounds. The lead is 11. Ball movement. The Caruso 3 is pure. One minute to play, quarter. Pull-up pop is good. SGA for 2, but could not finish it. He was looking for a call. SGA on the feed. Dort the 3. Money.
His aggressiveness getting into the paint has caused all kind of problems.
Lou Dort bangs it home. Williams swing to Williams. This is the bigger Jalen on a kick. Lou Dort got a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander for the lead. It's off the mark. Bound. Dort somehow saves it for Williams. Over to Williams. Holmgren hanging out underneath the rim, and he ties the game. Forced to give it up, he does to Holmgren. Turnaround over Murray, rims out, tip and goes. Hartenstein with the follows. Denver is 1 of 10 from the field in the fourth quarter. Murray drives and Holmgren with the block. Defending the rim. Thunder can grab the lead. Stop and go, Gilgeous-Alexander, so smooth. 10 to shoot. Murray makes his move around Hartenstein, floats it up. Holmgren gets a piece. Jokic is there. Tie gauge. Jokic has got 39 points, 15 rebounds. Gilgeous-Alexander inside. Hartenstein, big time flush. Switch out front, Gilgeous-Alexander with Murray. The pack in, the fade. He's got it. And the foul.
Berggren came from the weak side, but Jokic, great touch. And then trying to close out.
Some help from Murray. Kick, Dort, extra. Williams on the way. Connects! Thunder lead by 3. Big baskets down the stretch. Timeout in Oklahoma City. High screen, Hartenstein. Shot clock is down to 6. Gilgeous-Alexander on target! A lot of time, down to 8 seconds. Murray fires. It's off the mark, tipped up in the air. Williams claims it, and Gilgeous-Alexander will dribble out the clock. This pivotal Game 5 belongs to Oklahoma City. They come up big down the stretch once again. And they take a 3-2 lead in this Western Conference semifinals. 112 to 105 over Denver.
And showing a lot of heart, a lot of grit. They had to fight on both ends of the floor, multiple guys making big plays. And you said it best, Mark Daigneault talked about his culture, talked about preparing for these moments. Well, these guys stepped up.